So good afternoon, everybody. We're here with you today to present our idea of FreshBox, which will just change the way you look at eating out entirely. I know that as Orias, we all just love food. We love to eat. I know that because I have many Oria auntie and uncles and just my parents. We just love to eat. So with our idea, we want to take the best things there are that other restaurants and things offer out there, and we want to put it together and we want to bring it to you.
Our idea for business, FreshBox, is actually pretty simple. We take the convenience of a vending machine, the fresh and healthy taste of homemade and gourmet, and introduce it to our machines. And that is how we developed FreshBox.
We plan to start our operations off in eastern Pennsylvania with 3 malls: Oxford Valley Mall, King of Prussia Mall, and just a small strip mall that's known to be popular around there called Franklin Mills Mall. And our headquarters will be a warehouse where we'll run our logistics, and all our goods will be stored there, because a really important component of our company is the fresh material, the fresh food that's being put into our machines that's making the food for you, because we guarantee the freshness, the top of the line freshness of our materials and of our food. And we want you to taste it in every bite, that you're eating something that was just made for you, right in front of your eyes.
Now, let me run you through how we actually make this freshness work. We start with the deliveries to the warehouse. That's where we get the ingredients for our pizza pockets, burgers, burritos, and coffee delivered. Then, twice every week, we have these ingredients delivered to the 3 locations, where they go to the pizza, burger, and burrito coffee machine. There, whenever a customer orders, the food is made straight in front of them. You can see that in this drawing that we have here, our first prototypes, essentially, even though it's only a drawing. We can assume that there is a storage for all the fresh ingredients. Like such as that's where the flour is stored. Those are the toppings for the pizza. So essentially what happens for the pizza, I'll just run you through that. We take the flour, it goes down into a compartment where it gets mixed with water, mixed and turns into dough. That dough is then pressed and loaded with sauce, cheese, and any other toppings that the customer orders. Then it is baked in one of those speed baking machines, such as the ones they have at Subway, but vamped to a new level. And there it is made in the fastest time, like a fast food restaurant. But it's fresh, it's not frozen at all. And it serves directly to the customer. Same goes with burgers, where there's a fresh bun made and fresh beef. Because we are not using chicken, just sorry for the Oreos, but we can't use chicken because that poses a health risk. And so we decided that salmonella is not worth it. So we're sticking with beef. And the same for burrito, and coffee is just grinding fresh coffee beans right in front of the customer. And that is a simple way that we give you the freshest food, the best you will get in the fastest time with our machines.
There's really nothing like our product out in the market right now. So our basic competition is, like I said, just going to be the other restaurants and places where we go to eat and drink. And so with that, our basic competition would just be vending machines, just to name a few: vending machines, pizza parlors, fast food joints, Mexican restaurants, and coffee shops, or any place that you really enjoy your food.
Basically, we decided to see what are the benefits of each of these companies. Vending machines, they're really convenient. They give you your food fast. However, they're packaged and not fresh necessarily. Pizza parlors, they gave great pizza. I mean, I love pizza myself, but it takes really long. Like if I was ordering a pizza for myself, I will not wait 30 minutes. And even then, the chain-run restaurants, even though they may say that they have fresh dough, we know the truth is that they are always frozen. Fast food restaurants is the same thing. They're fast, but they're never fresh. And Mexican restaurants tend to be priced more because they're made directly in a kitchen, and you have more cost for those who are making it. And coffee shops, the same thing as the Mexican restaurant. They do tend to be a little more than what you would really want to pay. So instead,
our machines are open 24/7. Since there's not really a person that's taking your order, our machine can take it at any time. We're cheap and affordable because the only real cost of our business is just the restocking of the fresh ingredients. Because the machine's there, it's just going to go through the same processes and add in ingredients depending on whether you want them or not. It's convenient because you just put in your order and out comes your meal with the freshest ingredients, which makes it healthy, and it's fast. We guarantee that your order will be out within 10 minutes, which is really more than it should be. But we guarantee you all of this stuff with our machines. And with that, FreshBox will just make your experiences with food all that much better.
So let me run you through a real-life application of our machine. So let's say you're coming back from work and you're actually really hungry. You're starving. And you see a McDonald's on the way. You could go there, but I know you're a health-conscious person. You don't like that fried food. It doesn't even taste good. Take it from me. Instead, you take a 2-minute trip to the mall. There, right outside of the mall, you see our machines. Our machines are quick. You can get your pizza pocket right there. It's even convenient because you could drive and you could be still eating this convenient pizza pocket, and it's fresh and it tastes great, and it's perfect for our everyday lives.
Our idea is just something new, and there's nothing like it out there. It's the start, as I like to say, of a food revolution. We bring you fresh food, and we guarantee its freshness. The labor, like I said, and the costs are just the restocking. The prices are low with that, and low prices means low prices in fresh food, which who wouldn't be happy with that? So we guarantee our customers will be satisfied with that. And then from an investor's point of view, we will yield the highest dollar for your money. We also understand that marketing is huge for companies. We will start off with web placement by a friend of mine by the name of Simon DeGlaski. He's been doing this kind of work for a couple of years now, and since he's an acquaintance of mine, he will give us nice rates, so we won't be spending lots of money with that. We'll also be using a company called Droga5 for our community outreach and just our commercial marketing, which Droga5, which most people probably have never heard of, they do the marketing and commercials for Coca-Cola, Smart Water, Under Armour, and these are all billion-dollar corporations that everyone in this room has definitely heard of. We also start off our company with opening promotions where we'll go around and show everybody how our machines work, give them free samples and exclusive membership opportunities where they can save with our machines even more. And these opportunities with the opening promotions, we just want everybody to get an experience and understand what our machines are capable of so that everyone knows what FreshBox has to offer.
We also will be launching social networking campaigns. So we will need a lot of investment for our machines. We will start off with $836,740. So how we will get this money is from 4 main sources. We will start with a company called 500 Startups. We will get $200,000 in cash and $500,000 line of credit. We will also take a traditional business loan of $40,000. The rest of the money will come from other sources. So our expenses is more for the first year, as we also have startup costs. This includes the cost of the machine, the initial stocking of the machines, the marketing and advertising, filing for being a corporation, our security deposit on our warehouse, which we'll be using as our headquarters, the truck, which we'll be buying to make deliveries, making the R&D for the machine, and a lawyer deposit. Then annually, which we'll have to pay every year, is insurance, restocking, warehouse, pay for the technicians, and also legal fees for an accountant. So for revenue, we thought that we would have a actually different type of way of actually getting our money. We knew that we have to ensure that our machine is finished. So that means that we have to change it every 3 days. So we know for sure, for the first year, we're not going to completely sell out every week. So we project that after the Drogue 5 campaign, we'll be launching at 80% efficiency. Essentially what that means is that every time we restock, there's going to be 20% of our raw ingredients which are still left. And those will have to go to waste, unfortunately. However, we still will be able to make a revenue. With our campaigns, we still believe that onwards we'll be able to make 90% in the second year, and then onwards we'll be able to completely sell out and make a profit. So our gross margin chart is shown here. We rise until we reach our gross margin of 28.23%. And it rises because we have the initial starting with 80% efficiency, 9% efficiency, and then we have the flat line at 100. And that's essentially our limit until we expand. Our net margins start pretty low because it's a big investment. But essentially when we break even through the third year, our profits will start exploding. We believe that even though that we start low, our potential to make money is great. It's really great.
So we all see that the annual cost of our business is extremely high, but that's because of the turnover with that, and the profits, like you mentioned, are great. With our long-term plan, at 10 years, if we can stay around the greater than 95% efficiency, then we plan to expand our business and give other people the opportunity to join in, and franchise our business is a possibility, and that's our FreshBox. Thank you for your time.